It's a windy day at Boone Pickens Stadium for Oklahoma State spring football practice, and head coach Mike Gundy has plenty to worry about, naming a starting quarterback, preventing injuries, and preparing his squad to defend its Big 12 championship, just to name a few. But there's something else on the coach's mind, something that never came up back in his playing days: social media.
Well, I think it's changed these guys more than me. I don't get on it, so I don't really I don't know a lot about it, but I know that information is out there more now than ever. And for these guys, which I tell them they expose themselves more than they should on Twitter and Facebook. I don't know why they do that, but that's the fad. That's kind of what happens. I think when used in a positive way, it's a great tool, and I think when used in a negative way, it can be very harmful to an individual.
With a team roster of about 120 players, Gundy says he emphasizes smart use of Twitter and Facebook to his student-athletes.
Well, we have people that monitor it full-time. Our media department and people that work there monitor our players, social networking. Each coach is responsible for his players and their social networking.
One of those athletes is senior inside wide receiver Isaiah Anderson.
I mean, it just kind of tells you not to put team business out there, like what goes on in this facility goes on in this facility, and that's where it stops at. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I feel like we're pretty open on Twitter, like about if the team's doing good, if we're having a good day, we can like let the fans know that because I know they're interested in it.
Anderson said he's seen other athletes misuse social media.
It's been a few things on there, you kind of question why they put it on there, but hopefully it's just their coach got into it and got off of it real fast.
But athletes aren't the only ones on the Cowboy football team using social media. Wide receivers coach Casey Dunn says he has a Twitter account, but not for entertainment purposes.
The only thing I really do with it is I pretty much follow up on my guys.
Right.
That's what I do with it. So, I don't think anybody really gives a rat's ass about what I have to say, to be honest with you. But I do it to follow up with my guys and see what they're saying.
But despite the long list of pros and cons that come when athletics meet social media, it seems the Cowboys have embraced it. Proof can be found after a quick glance at Coach Gundy's Twitter timeline.
We can put things out on Twitter, and I can communicate with players that are in the NFL that have played here when I was the head coach, and congratulate Dan Bailey on a game-winning kick, or Kendall Hunter on a great run or catch. And it's a way for me to get information to them. Otherwise, it's really hard to do it. So there's positive ways it can be used. But again, I think that with these guys and the age that they are, that there's more danger out there if they're not careful.